So one trade that was made was James Harden got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Does that change anything?
I don't think I'm in the minority. I like the trade simply because Donovan Mitchell ain't never. I don't think Donovan Mitchell's ever even gotten out of the first round in the playoffs. And if you don't make that trade and you keep Darius Garland, then you banking on Donovan Mitchell to finally have a light bulb turn on. But when you bring in James Harden is an effortless scorer. Like he's gonna have
to the playoffs. To the playoffs. Yeah, to the playoffs.
To the playoffs.
To the playoffs. He turned into the nigga turned into Chris Camby in playoffs.
James Harden was a one game away from getting to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, listen, James Harden is the chokiest choke artist of all choke artists to get to a big game or playoff.
Hey,
James Harden,
I agree with you, Breeze. I said that.
He is the Jared Goff of basketball. Who is this guy? Who is this guy in what the fuck, James Harden? Man, listen, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell got nothing going. They ain't about to do nothing for real. They gonna ball right now. When in April, when them lights get bright, watch it get tight. Watch the nigga go from shooting it 20 times a game. This nigga took 5 shots. He gonna disappear, man, like David Copperfield. That's what James Harden do. And then you know what he do? He burn the whole kitchen down, then he lead the building. He lead the team. What is this team number 5?
Something like that. You don't need James Harden to score. That's what you got Donovan Mitchell for. That's what you got Evan Mobley for. That's what you got Jared Allen for.
They ain't about to do nothing, dog.
All you need James Harden ain't about to do knock down a 3 and distribute that ball.
As long as James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, your lead horses, man, you can close it up when we come playoffs. They got it right now. I'm not even gonna battle it. They got it. They got it from here to April.
So, Marcus, you said that move made him a contender then?
Yeah.
He obviously he's obviously doing drugs this morning. We not even going. We just wait. We just wait. And April we go revisit. I guarantee you, when the moment get the highest, and you need somebody to make a play. I trust Donovan Mitchell more than James Harden. But I just feel like James Harden to any equation, it automatically becomes you can't win it. And he was with everybody. He was with Chris Paul. He was with KD and Westbrook. He been with everybody. He been with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. This man played with more Hall of Famers.
But they wasn't there, though.
He played with 30 out of the 75 Hall of Famers.
Bro, he was on teams. You're right. He was on teams with those guys. And as soon as he got there, they was like, hey, James got it. And they took off the next 40 days.
No, man. When it was him, KD, and Kyrie, he lost.
It was a crazy
some type of way, bro. Every time.
They was together for like 2-3 years, and they played a total of like 17 games together.
Who has had more games set up 3-2 collapses? He been a part of like 2-3 of those. When you up to, they had the Warriors down dead to rights. When was he at in Game 7? They had the Warriors down 3-2 with home court. The Warriors, him and Chris Paul. What happened to James Harden? What was James Harden's stats in Game 7 in that game? Would you tell me that? Would you look that up? If you don't know, look it up when you get off. Dog. He just gave you everything you didn't need him to give you. He shot 7 times in the first half. He was like 1 for 7. This nigga just disappeared.
Leon can't do everything.
He never do everything. Even in his prime, he never do it. The niggas with KD, dog, and Westbrook, and they couldn't get over the hump. I just feel like no matter what, the common denominator, if you on a team that got a potential to win a championship and y'all got a good record and y'all rolling all year long, if y'all end up losing, it's one player that's the common denominator of that shit, James Harden. Every time he went out there and lost with Kawhi and them and the Clippers. He could be a winner. It turned into a loser. The nigga probably could have went to Golden State when they had Clay and everybody. And he probably could have made that shit turn into a loss.
He should have went
to Golden State. What he do?
This year. He should have went to Golden State this year, but
he should have.
He been in the East. He been in the East. What in the Eastern playoffs?
He should have. If he had to went to go, cause look, he could have got the ball. Steph need him. He could have went to Golden State.
Yeah, he should have. But he been in the Eastern Conference. He been in the Eastern Conference one time in the playoffs, and that was with Philadelphia. And that was what Paul George and B. I mean, yeah.
Well, James Harden,
huh?
James Harden,
yeah,
he played with Embiid too.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Oh no, bro. Bro, no, man.
If he was there for like 7 years, if he was there for 7 years and he never made it to the finals.
Name one other player in the history of basketball who played with that many superstars. Look at all these superstars, bro. Who ain't get one, bro? Just think about that, bro. How is that possible, bro?
But he didn't play with the superstars, bro.
He didn't play with the superstars.
Kevin Durant never showed up. He didn't play with the superstars. Kevin Durant never showed up to work. And B got a bad knee, bad toe, bad legs.
Bro, all them years ago, that nigga still was good. These niggas was every person I named. It was we talking about 5-10 years ago. They was still in their prime. Kevin Durant and Westbrook was in their prime.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris Paul still had it. Chris Paul was the point guard 7 years ago. He was on commercial still.
But Chris Paul wasn't there in Game 7 when they needed him the most.
Yeah, he got a hamstring. But even he had been there. What was James? James was there. He came for the 1 game.
Hey, but who else was on that team?
My man was in threes. What's the nigga name? The tall, the little short nigga with the ball head. Damn, dog.
I think Clint Capella was on that team. That's probably the only guy. It was James Harden
my man name?
And company.
Hey man, listen. All I'm saying, if James Harden played on like 6-7 teams with straight up superstars, he didn't win one. If you don't see that, if you can't see that, it's him being the common denominator to that. That I feel like that you got on blindfold.
He should have made it with the 76ers to the finals at some point.
He should have made it with Houston. Man, he had Houston with before Chris Paul came.
I'm not saying that, dog.
When they was doing all them alley-oops, dog. Who did he have, dog? Man, no, he had a squad, bro. When they had before Chris Paul came,
he also had to go against prime dynasty Golden State Warriors.
Everybody did,
and they lost.
Everybody did. I mean, that's what they.
Harden should have won a championship, though.
He should have got one.
He should have got one. He should have got one. Miami, when they played Miami, he should have got that one. But I think the rest took that from him.
But he wasn't really doing that. Now when he had a bad series, I'm telling you, if you go back, I'm
like, how is this guy 6th man of the year? This nigga's terrible.
If you go back, every time it was this. What I'm saying is good. Harden has been a prolific scorer. At one time they was disrespecting Kobe, talking about he was like Kobe, man, he ain't nigga, please. In the clutch, when it's really young, Kobe gonna give you what you don't want. Harden gonna give you everything you do want. He gonna give you all. You gonna be happy as hell. He got the ball. The man was scoring at a ridiculous rate, but like Kobe said, with all that ISO, the way he played, he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win the whole one. Every time it was the big one, dog, or some kind of championship series or Game 7. I mean, his whole career, even when he was the 6th man, he did not show up every time. That's. I mean, maybe the game before he balled, maybe 80 games out of the 82 regular season games he balled. But when we got to the playoffs and we got to a win and go home, James Harden was somebody you did not recognize. I have not seen James Harden come down and be the man he was, like Steph Curry, ISO, top of the key. The whole world know he about to shoot that motherfucker and wham, or Kobe, or even Brian on the block, or Tim Dunn, whoever you want to name. I mean, any of the stars, Allen Iverson when he was crossing over everybody, even Jordan, Grant Hill, Isaiah. Man, I can even give it to Jalen Brunson more of a closer than goddamn James Harden.
If James Harden is going to Cleveland thinking that he's about to be
I think the facilitator, they was balling, they looked it straight. But this is James Harden. James Harden, a really good player, one of the best players, probably top 75 player. But he's not a clutch player. James Harden, the same.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to be clutch. I'm not a big Donovan Mitchell fan, but this is more of a referendum on Donovan Mitchell. Like,
no, you know what? Some of that's crazy to me. To say you don't need him to be clutch, that's basketball. Donovan Mitchell ain't that kind of clutch. He ain't that kind of clutch where you feel like, well, he's so clutch, you don't even need James Harden. No, you absolutely need James. If James Harden was a clutch player, he'd probably be a champion. Right now.
Harden, how many years James Harden got left in him?
I don't know, maybe, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm not sure.
At best. So if Donovan Mitchell, if Donovan Mitchell is your guy, if this is the guy that you hitch your wagon to, then you need Donovan Mitchell to be the guy. And we just said it. He ain't never been the guy, but that's who Cleveland chose. The Lions chose Jared Goff.
LeBron was the guy. All right, hold on.
I like how it always comes back to Jared Goff.
No, look, I'm just saying. When you pick the guy, you pick the guy.
LeBron was the guy. How many clutch shots did he hit? He ain't hit none of the clutch shots his whole career. Somebody else hit the shot for him. So sometimes the ball is gonna bounce to somebody else. That nigga got to be able to make the play. And all I'm saying is, all this good shit James Harden doing. If when it matters the most, if he gonna lock up and either not shoot it or shoot an air ball. Cause this what he do. Nigga shot 3 air balls to one game. Nigga shot 3 air balls in a row. Nigga.
He got at least be Robert Horry.
Man, come on, baby. And then I got guys like you on the other side talking about he ain't got to be clutch. Nigga, what? This nigga all-world superstar scorer. How in the hell, man? He's selling these shoes. He's selling Tarina. He damn well better be clutch. He was clutch in October. When he was dribbling that thing up, ISOing, and it didn't matter, dog, and it was a regular game in November. He was clutch as hell.
It's a great question, man. Cavaliers are down by 2. It's 10 seconds on the clock. Who taking that shot?
If it's not the playoffs, James Harden probably gonna take it. If it's the playoffs, I guarantee you he ain't taking it.
If it's the playoffs.
If it's the playoffs, Donovan Mitchell got to take it because James ain't gonna take it.
Donovan Mitchell got to take it.
He got to take it. Double teamed and all. Doesn't matter. Don't pass it to James. I seen the nigga roll the ball off his leg. I mean, he did so many goofy plays. I swear, bro, I just feel like the nigga get nervous when it come down and just do something uncharacteristic. Because the nigga is a dog. He a beast, bro. The nigga can score, bro. But he be scared. If you scared at the moment, no matter, all that don't matter. Because when it happens, it's on, you going to lock up. I just feel like he be locking up. I'm big on niggas not locking up under pressure. I can't stand that. Like, what the hell, bro? You know what I'm saying? When it's all on, like, even if I'd rather you give me a mediocre game. And then when it's on, bro, you get hot and you take us home. Don't get out here and score 40 points and then at the end of the game, I can't find you. We can't find you. We praying to God for you. We can't find you.
If James Harden choke in the Eastern Conference,
nigga been choking all his life, man. You in denial, Marcus. The nigga been choking. He choked 20 years down here.
Then I can see. But playing prime Golden State Warriors,
man,
KD, you know, going against the West is a totally different.
That's just like when Brian choked out against Miami and let Jason Terry choking.
Listen. When you bring Brian to the conversation, you talking to the wrong guy, man. Talking to the wrong guy.
Brian, your guy?
The complete opposite.
Hell no.
I can't say no. I'm just saying. That's like Brian choking in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, choking is choking, bro. I mean, I just watched James Harden his whole career choke out. When it came down to it, every game 7. I mean, nigga had, I don't know how many game 7s he played in, but look at his game 7 stats. I want you to just look at his game 7 stats. Nothing else. Just look at the all or nothing game stats. That tell me everything about you as a player. That's what it all come down to, dog. We all or nothing. When the moment of truth, I don't give a damn what you did all that times. It didn't matter, and it didn't really matter. When everything on the line, bro, and some kind of way you come up every time. If you show me 1 year, was like, damn, man, that nigga came off that mug and he buried that kid. Man, okay, cool. Because can't nobody do it all the time. But when you never do it, bro, and every time, or you run away from the moment, or you find a way, you shrink in the moment, and then you leave the city, you running. Man, hey, I can't get jiggy with that.
I can't wait. Hey, man, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I can't wait.
I already know. I'm waiting on you to find out, and then we're going to talk about it again. I already know what's going to happen, baby. I mean, we put some bread on it. It come down to it, them boys ain't about to do nothing, man. And if it go through James, I guarantee you, he going to do something crazy. He going to do something crazy, dog. That's that nigga MO.
I don't even like Cleveland, so I can't put no bread on it because I don't even.
Yeah, I don't like Cleveland either. You know what I'm saying? But they have been rolling. When they got the nigga, I was watching them niggas. That nigga was out there facilitating. They was doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? So the shit was
absolutely.
Yeah, they was doing a little something. Hold on, 1 second.
I'm blanking on his name right now. What's my man that's hurt? They star player.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
They said so right now the Pistons are the number one team in the East. But they say when Jason Tatum comes back, all that's gonna change and Boston gonna go back to number 1.
I don't know about them. They gonna contend for it though. Nigga, Jason Tatum a beast. I don't know. I ain't been following Boston. I don't really know. I know they moved a couple pieces. I don't really even know their whole squad right now. But I think when he come back, if he come back and he still got that bounce.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times they do, but sometimes you lose a little bit. If he lose a little bit of that bounce on it, he ain't got that same explosion. He might not be able to blow by guys, and it might not be the same. Right? Not wishing that on him, just saying, how them injuries be.
Yeah.
But if he come back and who he was, I think Jason Tatum was, I still think that I think they're gonna be a contender. I think we're gonna have to battle with them. It might be between us and them, you know what I'm saying, type shit. New York and the Knicks is in it too, but we put our foot on it. We put our foot on their neck the last couple games, but they right behind us too. They right there too. And Cleveland, when it gets to the playoffs, man, it's win or go home. The right matchups, the good teams, any good team can possibly knock you off if you ain't careful, when you get into that space. So it ain't no giving. But I definitely think Boston gonna have something to say about the shit when they if Tatum come back healthy. If he do not come back the same, Jaylen Brown to me ain't enough to keep them sustained and shit. He ain't even dribbling the ball clean. So you know what I'm saying. That boy ripped from him so crazy. Hey man, if you don't dribble in the gym with your left hand doing the whole off season, all that money you making.
Yeah, you can't count out Boston.
No,
like you said, Jason Tatum definitely gonna be missing a step when he come back.
Yeah.
Usually, the idea that he gonna get it back this season, I would bet that he not gonna get it back this season.
Yeah, I think next season. I think we won't get clean. Yeah, I think he gonna have to have a year removed. Yeah,
he gonna give you the best he could give you, which is gonna be, it ain't gonna like Free said, man. They're not gonna be slept on. They traded for Vucevic. I say Vucevic is like a top 15 center in the league. So they're gearing up. They're getting ready. They're trying to hit their stride come playoff time. All-Star break coming up here. So, yeah, man. The East is wide open. The Pistons didn't make no moves, but like I said, this is the 1 year where I can accept that because it wasn't a whole lot out there to be had. And at the same time, the draft and develop strategy is actually working for the Pistons. So as long as it's working, man, I think they stay with it.
Yeah, I ain't want them to make no crazy ass move and mess up their whole damn chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm happy we stay patting to see where we at. I like the way it's being coached, man. And, like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right now, the Pistons, we rolling in the right direction. Let's just keep going to see where we can go with this thing, man. I ain't gonna put too much sauce on it, but I want to see where we can go with this thing, dog, for real.
Detroit.